smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you.
Hello my lovelies, this is simsfel and welcome to episode 49 of the Sims 4 Vampire Amazon series Generation 2. This is an absolutely hilarious sight that I just had to start off the episode with. But before we start off any sort of gameplay, I just want to let you guys know that part 2 of Morgana's Memories is now out. I will leave a link in the description below if you guys would like to go ahead and have a read of that. It discusses Morgana's very first encounter with Queen Narcissa, so if you guys are into the lore and the storyline of the Vampire Amazon series, I think you'll definitely be interested in checking that out. So, okay, let's start the episode. It has been a while since I've last played, a week I think, and normally I try and play a little bit more frequent than that, but still, this should be quite exciting. So this episode, it's going to be a little bit similar to the previous one where we just go ahead, spend some time with the ladies and see how everyone's going, what sort of things they want to do. We still have these ladies who haven't died yet, so I don't know. We'll probably see how they go in a little bit. Who knows? If they don't die pretty soon, I think Morgana might resolve to use her magics, the dark magics that she has as a demoness, to go ahead and make sure that they do find themselves dead pretty soon. So that's what I'm thinking. But as for everyone else, we're just going to go ahead and let them go about their day, see what they get up to. We don't have anything planned for today, but tomorrow is a very important day because that is when Ursula Ronarain is going to turn into a teenager. And I know some of you lovelies have been very excited about Ursula, especially in the previous episode with how we ended things off, letting, everyone know that Ursula thinks a lot more, and I'm sure you guys have already gotten a wind of this from the things she's done in the past as a child already. I feel like she's done so much as a child that we're going to have a whole lot of content to work with when she's a teenager and then an immortal, because she is very intelligent, not as innocent as she looks. At least to us, she looks innocent and she doesn't look innocent. But I don't know, I feel as though to the vampiresses, the meaner a child looks, the more innocent they are, just because of the way they're wired. It just makes sense to me. But we're going to have lots of fun with her. I'm quite excited to see her age up. Now, we have had one child already age up. We had Persephone, the daughter of Ophelia, age up into a teen, but we haven't seen her since she aged up and since she had her makeover, because she is over with her mother at the Creature Cradle and with Princess Genevieve. And she's not going to return until Morgana has the baby. So Morgana still has 9 hours until her second trimester. That means we're probably going to be spending a bit of time with just these Sims in the household with us, or these vampiresses in the Royal Coven. But okay, I'm going to go ahead and start putting down whims for the ladies. Actually, I'm so sorry, Kennedy, but why are you sleeping there? You don't need to sleep. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm going to get Kennedy out of this place. Kennedy, what are you doing? Okay, does she have a coffin already? I don't know if she does. I don't think she does. Apparently she doesn't. She's going to claim a coffin for herself and get out of here. We need to lock these cells. Seriously, you should not be in here. You honestly should not be. Okay, get out of the cells. Get out of the cells, you silly. I mean, in all honesty, because of the power she has, if she wanted to, she could still go back in there. But still, we want to lock these doors for everyone, because we don't want an unsuspecting vampire to walk in here, especially a child. No, thank you. Kennedy, go ahead and do whatever you want. Ursula, my darling, I'm going to get her up just super quick to see if her whims have been completed. Yeah, they have. Okay. Oh my goodness, she wants to be mean to Lady Kennedy. Well, I am locking that down because that is something she wants to do. I don't know why she wants to be mean to Lady Kennedy. This is the first time I've seen her have a whim like this. But okay, I guess there's something. Let's have a look at the relationship panel. Oh wow, she really dislikes Persephone. Okay, well, let's have a look at her relationships and see who she really dislikes Persephone. I think we got that from when they were young, because as far as I remember, Ursula and Persephone used to, Persephone used to look up to Ursula, even though she's older than Ursula, because Ursula was super cool and more mature in the way she used to think. So she used to try and emulate Ursula, I said Ursula, okay, ship name. Okay, but Persephone used to try and emulate Ursula, and Ursula hated it. So I think she doesn't like Persephone because of that, right? I thought she was okay with Lady Kennedy. But then again, Ursula does have a mean streak, so maybe it's not too surprising. She's okay with Narcissa, with Lady Clara, okay with Genevieve, with Ophelia. She doesn't have a close relationship with anyone except the ghost of her mother. Yeah. I mean, she was close to her mother before Cynthia passed away, so that kind of makes sense. But I don't know. Damn. Okay. Well, she doesn't seem to like anyone, and now she wants to be mean to Kennedy for reasons that I don't know. But okay, if you guys have any theories and speculations, feel free to leave them down in the comments below, and we'll see how things go. Also, guys, have we done Genevieve's reading yet? If we haven't, please let me know. I need to go ahead and do Genevieve's readings as soon as possible. I don't think I've done her readings, but if I have, let me know again, because I need to be on top of those things. Okay, Clara, what does Clara want to do? Clara? Okay, Clara wants to open a present. We can do that because I think at the end of the previous episode, yeah, we went ahead and I popped down a gift pile over here underneath this tree. Now, I did end off the episode, I think, putting a gift pile down here, but they couldn't access it, so I had to move it under the tree, and I feel like it works fine. It looks really nice. I like it. Let me know what you guys think. But I think this is going to be just a ritual sort of spot, a constant celebration, like I explained at the end of the last episode. It's a constant reminder that they have escaped the issues that they did, the whole, castle not being under siege per se, but being under control. So this is going to be a constant celebration, constant reminder that every time, I think Narcissa's gone ahead and placed this down, it's kind of not so much a ritual, but now every time someone wants to go ahead and, feel good, or they want to celebrate, it doesn't matter how tiny that thing is. If you want to celebrate, something you're able to do, a fear you're able to overcome, or if you want to go ahead and there was something you wanted to accomplish and you managed to accomplish that, if you want to celebrate anything, then you can just go ahead and give a present to yourself. So I think that's a very cool idea. Very nice. So Clara's going to have that put down. Morgana wants to go ahead and level up in the gardening skill. Yep, so it looks like she's, now that she's pregnant, is trying to focus a lot more. Not so much on the romance of things, but more so on her role as a priestess. So she wants to go back to her roots and try and level up in gardening and work probably more in her garden in preparation for the child she's about to have. That makes sense to me, and I'm totally happy for that to be a thing. But okay, she's gonna do her own stuff. And then Narcissa had a whim to do with Morgana, if I'm not wrong. Yep. She wants to be friendly with Lady Morgana. Okay. She wants to be friendly, and they still have not had their first kiss yet. There we go, and I'm not gonna force that. Their marriage was forced, but I'm not forcing any romantic interactions between them. So we have that going on, and Lady Kennedy wants to go swimming. She can go swimming. We can do that. We can send her to the pool they have outside. So Ursula, she is going off to Vampire Academy. That is fine. I'm not going to keep her back. If she's going off to Vampire Academy, then I'm going to let her go off to Vampire Academy. And plus, because the children were imprisoned for so many days, I think their performance has gone down quite a bit. So we do want them to get that back up. Now, did Morgana host a banquet? No. Who hosted the banquet? Okay, Lady Narcissa did. So I'm going to go ahead and end that so that... Oh, what is this? She's being flirted with? Yep. I think I'm going to end that so everyone can have a bit more peace and privacy. And then Clara, I'm going to send Clara back here to open a present and see what else she gets. I don't know what she wants to celebrate, but that is what I'm going to interpret this as. Every time from now on... Oh, there we go. The ladies are finally, oh look, the Grim Reaper is here. Just as I was gonna say that if they don't die, Morgana is gonna use her double magic to make sure they do. And they do. Look at that. They all collapse together. Okay. A what? One future cube. Aw, she's not happy. Ah well. But as I was saying, while we just observe, Grim Reaper, can you not come through? I thought you could go through anywhere. Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper can't get through. Well, yeah, and I can't exactly... Oh, no, there we go. The Grim Reaper can get through anywhere he wants to. Okay, while the Grim Reaper is harvesting these traitor souls, I was going to say from now on, every time a vampirist wants to open a present, I'm going to say that they want to open a present because they've done something that they want to celebrate, or they've accomplished something that they want to celebrate. If, sometimes I might be able to tell, but other times if I'm not able to tell, you guys can leave your suggestions in the comments as to what that vampirist was celebrating or what she did recently that she probably was very proud of. That's how I'm going to interpret it, and I think that'll be really cool. But okay, this is really exciting. Isn't anyone going to come and watch? Morgana, do you want to come and watch? I don't think she's interested. She's like, I don't care. Let the Grim Reaper harvest their souls. Oh, goodness. Is he embarrassed? What's happening? Okay, he needs to hurry up and harvest all these. And Roizen's been lasting quite a bit. So I don't know. She's not going to be safe for too long. Because if she doesn't start burning like everyone else, I do not doubt the fact that Morgana is probably going to go ahead and use her magic on Roizen. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Right, okay. Morgana wanted to go ahead and she wanted to... Yeah, she's sad, but I think, let's be real, she's not that sad. She wanted, I think that's just her pregnancy hormones making her emotional for no reason. She wants to level up in gardening, and oh my goodness, look at her garden. It's atrocious. Woman, you need to get in here and fix all of this. She's gonna, oh my god, she killed some plants. Okay, some plants are dead. She needs to dispose of her dead plants, and oh my goodness, so many of her plants are dead. Holy cow! Do you guys see the amount of plants that died? Oh my goodness. Look, all these plants are dead. Okay, well that's room for her to have other things, I guess. But she's going to go ahead. She's going to dispose of the dead plants. She is going to spray the area, the entire area for bugs. How's her gardening skill? It's up to level 6. That's good. And it says spray area. So I'm assuming she's going to spray all of them. I'm assuming that much. And oh yeah, Narcissa has... Narcissa, you don't have to throw this away. You really don't. But Narcissa is allowed to come down here. She can. She's the queen. She has access to every single part of the castle. So that's fine. That totally makes sense to me. Okay, well, while Morgana goes ahead and does that, I think Narcissa... And she's helping her out and everything. Narcissa, you really don't have to, honey. You really don't have to. Dispose that. I told you to dispose a bunch of things. Dispose that. Dispose this one here. And you have a dead cow plant as well, which I don't think she's going to dispose. Probably never. She's probably never going to dispose this cow plant. It had a very short life. Didn't get to do much, which I'm very sad about. And it died. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. But she's going to come this way, and she also needs to water all her plants. And she needs to water these berries. And yeah, look at that. We have Museberry, so you guys were correct. Whatever it was that the updates brought, apparently the Tree of Emotions doesn't have every single emotion berry anymore. It depends on what berry you plant, the type of berries you get. So, thank you so much for letting me know about that. But do we not need to water these? Well, apparently we don't need to water these plants. Actually, no, we need to water the flowers. She's going to water the flowers, and then she's going to come ahead and water the Tree of Emotions. So she's going to go ahead and be working on that. And while she does that, I think Narcissa is going to come on down and try and have a friendly conversation with her about something. Yeah, they're too sad for that. She is going to probably discuss favorite authors. Console about death? Actually, she's going to console about death. I doubt Morgana needs consolation, but who knows? Maybe Morgana isn't sad about the death of the ladies who just died. Maybe Morgana is sad about the death of someone else. And someone dying right now is kind of sending her back to the death of someone that meant more to her. That's what I'm going to interpret it as. And let's see. Who else is anyone? Roizen? Roizen's probably left. Okay, well, the Grim Reaper's done. Roisin is being totally fine on her own, but we're going to deal with her pretty soon, so no need to worry. I doubt Morgana is going to sit still for too long. So we have that going on, and we are also now probably going to put these ashes, like we're going to put the remains of the ladies who passed away, probably at Trader's Rest, along with Morgana's mother, Lady Amanda, and Ophelia's mother, Lady Elena. So we're probably going to go ahead and do all of those. Okay, well that's quite a bit that has suddenly happened. Kennedy wanted to go for a swim, didn't she? I'm going to wake her up and send her for a swim so she can work on that. There we go. It is quite, she's going to swim around sadly. It is quite hot, so maybe this will be quite nice for them to cool down and kind of... Oh look, Lady Clara is still over here. Doing what? She's speaking to someone. I don't know who, but she's speaking to someone. But that's fine, I guess. She's over here. I was wondering why they were all in their summery sort of wear, but I guess that makes sense if it's a heat wave. Yeah, it looks flippin' really hot out here. It looks really hot. Okay. Did you get a chance to speak? No? Well, maybe you can speak to her now? Let's see. Complain about problems. I guess you can go and complain about your problems. Oh, look, I think Morgana's in her second trimester, guys. Yep, she is 24 hours from her third trimester. So there we go. I think that counted as a friendly interaction. Wonderful, wonderful. Morgana, you can continue doing what you were doing, please. Throw this away. Anything else? Oh, jeez. You still have these plants. I mean, those don't look like bugs, but are those bugs? Guys, do you know what those are? They look like bugs, but I don't know if they're bugs or if they're just part of, like, the flower. I think they're just part of the... Do you harvest the fang flower from this thing? Yeah, you do. Holy cow. Whoa. I didn't realize this was the fang flower plant. That makes sense. Maybe those bugs are just part of the plant? Yeah, that kind of makes sense. That kind of does. Okay, well, anyways, Lady Morgana, once she's done, you need to water the plants. She keeps getting distracted every time she goes out. And Ursula is back. And then please water these. Ursula, what's Ursula up to? She wants to be mean to Kennedy, so and she's really tired. She's going to go track Kennedy down. And... oh, geez. Okay, we need to pay the bills as well. She's going to go ahead, and she is going to find Kennedy, and she is going to be mean to her. How? She is going to insult, yell, throw a tantrum. Is there anything she'd prefer? I think she wants to call Kennedy's mother a llama. I think that's what she wants to do. So she's going to go ahead and do that. While she does that, I think Clara has time, plenty of time actually, to come out here and pay the... oh, holy cow, look at that, 24,000. 24,000. She has time to come out and pay the bill, so she's going to go ahead and do that. Well, Ursula goes ahead and is mean to Lady Kennedy. Everyone's running around. Everyone's running around. Maybe that's why the ladies died, because it was kind of like, yeah, it makes sense. If it's a heat wave, their energy would go down faster, right? Where are you going, woman? You don't need to be down here. Okay, well, Clara's going to go ahead and do whatever she's trying to do. So let's go ahead. Yeah, she's not feeling too great. Super quick, you just need to, like, pay the bills and get back inside. Okay, there we go. She's paid the bills. And I'm actually really glad now that we have the royal taxes pretty soon. Literally the day after Ursula's birthday. Because we've been spending a whole lot of money on expansions, on builds, and all sorts of things. So I am quite happy that we're going to have our royal treasury kind of restocked pretty soon. Okay, where did Ursula go? She kind of just disappeared. Oh my goodness, why are they down here? Why are they down here? You really don't need to be down here. What's going on? What is going on? I don't understand. I locked the doors for everyone. How did she get inside? Did I forget to lock these doors? Okay, unlock. Unlock. Get out of here, you guys. Get out of here. What the hell? I get our Kennedy got in there, but how did Ursula get in there? I need to lock these doors. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Okay, I'm locking for everyone. That's locked. That's locked. And geez, that's locked. Anyways, guys, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye. After lashing out at Lady Kennedy, Ursula walked dejectedly back to her chambers. She was frustrated with a lot of things. Half of them she didn't know just yet. There was only so much her little heart could process at a time. As innocent as she was, there was someone else who was even more innocent despite her age and role. Lady Clara had eased up quite a bit over the past day. She was comfortable enough now to leave the Queen in private and spend her afternoons playing with the children's toys. Morgana, on the other hand, had a grim cloud over her head. While the death of her private army was welcome, the arrival of the Grim Reaper had brought with it other unpleasant memories. Everyone at the castle seemed to be remembering their mothers, even the Queen. While peace had returned to the queendom, there was still an air of unease over the land. Narcissa was fighting with many of her insecurities, which had returned after the dramatic ordeal with Morgana. Meanwhile, in her room, Ursula was regretting her immature actions. Perhaps it was nearing the time for her womaning, but her emotions had been all over the place. It made her upset to see herself so out of control. In the dungeon, Lady Morgana was preparing some ingredients for an important ritual. Her own mother had taught her many centuries ago, and now the time had come for her to make use of it herself.